누가 죽었는데?
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
뭐지? 니들은 뭔데? 왜 저렇게 그래?
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
이종족을 지금 죽이고 있는 거야? 그분 졸타는 여기 못 들어오는 거 아니에요? 어? 아니네?
Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
임레리스를 사냥했지.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow.
작은 제비래.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
뒤에 언니, 깜짝 놀랐네, 순간적으로 저 가면 보고서. 흥미있는 일 없었어?
Anything happened while we were away?
폴리가 열방이 걸렸고 오이스터는 갈뼈 사이에 칼을 맞았고 벌꿀주를 배달하고 있다고?
Lodge of sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to cripple.
트리스 2층에 기다리.
Yen, at that portside dive? Why?
언니들 만나서 얘기해야 될 텐가?
Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting.
엘프 녀석이 누군데?
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zariel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
일단 우리 트리스 언니하고 얘기를 해야겠군요. 아발라크한테 먼저 말을 걸까? 피해야 하나? 우리? 트리스 미안해. 언니 많이 새침해 보여.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Imlerith.
이 선택지에서 뭔가가 끝나나?
But it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
Yeah, but I'd never let Ciri come to any harm. You know that. Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find
이렇게
someone else to
이뻐졌어.
victimize.
머리가 더 빨개진 것
We need to
같아.
resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
나는 아무 짓도 안 했는데 알아서 게롤트가 뽀뽀하는데?
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira, Margarita, Philippa?
더 예뻐져?
Kira.
지금도 예쁜데?
I thought you of all people would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But we
키라
should have
결국은
made
죽어?
Alexander's notes. I had to turn her down. Kira needed that. As she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to.
그러니까 램버트랑
Years
떠났잖아.
later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse
아니지?
matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Know what Jens found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find
언니 이제
Philippa.
여기서 만나면 더 이상 못 만나는 거 아니야?
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
길게 해도 돼.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former
사실은 1차 때 그렇게 트리스 보내고 그 뒤로 한 번도 못 만났거든. 언제 또 만나는지 몰라. 여기 와서 만나는 것도 몰랐어.
He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here.
아, 그 부엉이?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost
잃었어?
the card game a few days ago.
좋다.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
아,
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
지금 가까웠니?
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
파시플로라 옆에 샘이 있었어?
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et Thuir, Robert Mecale.
언니 주름살이.
Graham et Thuir, Deagnis Kerle.
패치 방법 좀 알려줘봐요.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her. At his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
일단 퀘스트 하는 건 하고.
The recent past. We have to hurry.
일단 목욕탕에 갑시다.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
패치를 어떻게 봤는데?